Hey, hey, what do you call a dinosaur that stomps on everything in its way? Yellow, y'all! I'm Jack. Say hello to my new soda. His name is Charred Pickle Relish Hamburger Salad Tuna Fish Grilled Cheese Parfait. His name is Blue Eyes White Dragon. We'll call him Peaches and Cream. Grand Master of all light and hope, white-eyed, black-eyed, staring into the depths of your soul. We'll name him Snowball. Yes. Bark, bark. Wow. That even cringed me out. Let me see if I can get out of this thing. This is what I know about that mask. No, it is not a new Sona. I was just joking there. And yes, it is a real product. Another product from Celebrate at Walmart. They've been producing for Halloween. It is a Halloween mask. Crunchy little Halloween mask. This little guy, although he's quite cute, he's not a furhead. Well, for the past year it has existed. At least I've seen it around. And people make it an issue. This fandom, I love this fandom, but they make it an issue. They make everything an issue. The masks became kind of a thing. Drama magnets in the fandom. Like here, example. Look back in the history just a little bit, and you'll see that there's YouTube videos of people talking about poodling, which was not an issue. It ended up becoming an issue again. I mean, we had just gotten over this. And so, yeah, it's just one of those things that it draws drama because people like drama. Yeah, the fandom's just fought with drama. Anyways, back to the mask. The quality has been brought way down so that it can be easily mass produced. Essentially, someone came along and said, oh, wouldn't it be great if we had a mask with a moving jaw that had kind of a creepy wolf face on it? Or here's an example of the Fox version of this mask. It seems to be the same mold. As far as I can tell, it's just as hard to get on. I would say that it's actually a little bit more breathable. And, but that's just because there's nothing there. It's just fur. And a plastic face. Like, that part gets hot, of course. Overall, it doesn't seem like it was a bad idea for what it is. It's a Halloween mask, people. It's not the high quality fursuit head that you wish and really hope that it could be. You're gonna have to spend money. It's not hard to set a little aside for things. I mean, people do it for automobiles and houses and tools and internet dating. I mean, people set aside money for the craziest things. And so, you can do it too. Even me, I am currently working on trying to get, it's an older suit, well, it's an older fur head that is being refurred. And I have commissioned someone to make me that, along with the paws and the hands. I am actually paying someone. I don't see much of a threat other than that it's supposed to be scary. It's a pretty decent Halloween mask. It's a wolf with creepy inset eyes that, you know, the fur doesn't sit on right, and glue on the nose. And it goes rawr, because it's got a little mechanism to it. See this? That is a red poof of hair off of the Fox version that it was sitting next to. It's just shedding hair like crazy. I don't know if you can see it. There's hair all over me. It's practically as impossible to put on as a complicated fursuit head. And yeah, many downsides to it. Now, as far as the face itself, you got solid plastic, and it's cheap, crunchy plastic. Like if you stepped on it wrong, the face would be bent forever. I don't imagine this could last more than a couple Halloweens of use, and there's probably not much on it worth salvaging, but I'm curious what's in it, how it's made. Now, I could talk about all the reasons why this guy gets flack, or I can take him apart. I'm gonna do that one. Now, I shouldn't have to tell you, it's always a good idea to bring all the tools you need. We got, you know, spray-on deodorant and safety. Safety is a good thing. Always be safe, guys. Seriously. Maybe a scrunch for the skateboards, you know, and a good saw. Good enough saw. Dingle hopper. And smacky, poundy, hitty thing. Cross peen hammer. And well, heck, why not a paintbrush, you know, just paintbrush for brushing stuff. Or we could use the right tools for the job. Okay, so we're gonna set this guy right here. Probably move our tools out of the way. Essentially, what I'm looking to do is to defer this guy. And they used a lot of glue, like right there, that's fur, loose fur, glued to the top of the nose. Oh, speaking of glue, some of my nails have popped off. But anyways, what we got in here is some standard fur, like what you'd find at Walmart. It's not high quality, it's not exactly the cheapest of quality, but you can smell the glue in this thing, so it's potentially toxic. Of course, you know, I don't know specifically what glue they're using. I'm sure it meets the standards for mask making, I'm sure. But there's all our fur. All our fur. Like the ears are sewn here. Ears are sewn here. And we got the plastic mask based. Man, if they really wanted to make it terrifying, they can probably just defer it. I might not even need the scissors for this. Oh. Ah! Is it really going to be that simple? Okay, that's interesting. It appears that the fur is what helps it stay together. That's some good stuff. I should use that on my fingernails. Alright. There you go. 1L creepy mask. It looks like the nose is part of the actual base. The eyes are gemstones here. They're kind of just glued in there. And yeah, look at that angle. That's the creepiest part. Those eyes. Those eyes! Got upper part, and it's pink on the inside, so you can see it through the nose. You can't see it through the nose too well on this. It's really simple. Like, taking defurring it was essentially all I needed to do to see all of the components. But you know, now that I'm looking at this, it is pretty easy to figure out a mechanism for yourself on this. Just defur it and wear it like this. It'll be the creepiest Halloween outfit ever. It looks like they use faux leather around the lips. I think I could remove all of this. It's like a cheap foam. Okay. They rivet the mouthpiece on there. You see that? They've got actual rivets holding it on there. Even up here in the schnoz. So our inside out fox face. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I would use this fur for anything. You could put it over your head like you're a lost boy. You know, just cut it off here. Following the leader, the leader. Really, there's not anything here. It's a Halloween mask. I'm actually I think I've disappointed myself a little. But I am making a very poor man's cheap version of Jack while I have my first commission suit coming through the works. And I might be able to use this for something. Well, honestly, I thought there'd be a whole lot more to this. So, I thought it'd be as complicated as that Maskimol, but no, it's just a pile of fur and a plastic undercap. But I'm thinking about taking out these toothers, because I certainly ain't gonna need them for nothing. So thought I'd get some help. I got the old boy here. It's at this moment that I bring out the disclaimer. Yeah, I know, we don't like disclaimers, but for anyone who's a minor in your home country, please seek adult supervision when using power tools and complicated hand tools, and when you operate sharp tools. In general, it is just generally a good idea to have it. And safety is no joke, so I will be wearing safety glasses. Because drills can throw things. You want to protect your eyes, so you have them. As long as you can have them. So, looks like if I just put it here, I want to keep my hands away from it. Alright, so that's one of them. Let's see if that's it. I think that's it. So I think the rest of it's just glued in there. Yep. Just glued. Got some fabric liner there, but it's hollow. And they ran that rivet right through there. I might just have to leave it like that for now. Cut the bridge off. Make a basic mask. But these are my plans. I'm going to cut off the bridge here, the top of the snoot, so I can make a smaller muzzle, cat-like muzzle. This is not something that's uncommon. It's quite common with canine muzzles being turned into feline muzzles for different projects, especially in the early years of the furry fandom. Trim out the eyes so I can put follow me eyes that have the full mesh. See, that's another thing, is they glued this mesh all the way down to here, and they could have saved so much of it, but I guess they had a machine just laying it real quick. But there you have it. There's not much to it. It's strapped 2 pieces of foam, some fake teeth, and some fake eyes, and a big old pile of fluff. Alright, so that's it. Much far less complicated than my whole Maskimals video. When I decide to start trimming this down to make a makeshift jack, temporary jack, partial, then I will make a video on that. But let's move on to what I like to call the picture of this video. Okay, today's art. Today's art is made by Just a Furry. Look at that beautiful head pick of Jack. It's adorable. You know, like orb, door. Okay, I know, that was lame. If you want to go check out the wonderful artist that created this, you can find Just a Furry on the Aminos. There is a link to Just a Furry down in the description. So, if you feel like it, go check out this amazing artist. And I think I'll end it there. I ain't done yet. What do you mean I'm not done? Joke man. Oh, right, the joke. The joke of the video. What do you call a dinosaur that stomps on everything in its way? A Tyrannosaurus Rex. Ah, get off the stage. Ah, everyone's a critic. Anyways, as for you, until next time, play it safe. And don't forget to be creative. It's about as complicated as putting on a real one. Hello, y'all! Welcome! Staring into the depths of your soul. Busted Blancher. Oh gosh. Am I even recording? Yes. Bark, bark. I mean, I should take that out. Anyway. Oh, here I am ranting. I feel like I gotta redo that all over again. Scratch it all. Let's do it again. Okay. And they're not always hardest to solve problems or to come up with ideas or thoughts, and people get creative, and now whoa, I am starting to rant. All you need to know is it comes up as an issue. Yeah, meow. Man, this is garbage. Cut all of this. On my cheap resolution camera, he probably looks pretty realistic. So I'm not hating on anybody that wants to hate on this. I'm not gonna hate on anybody that likes this. It's a cheap Halloween mask. Running up to one of us and trying to yank off our heads, that's a good way to get hurt. Either us or you. I'm not saying that you're gonna... Man, I'm going off on another rant here. Cool. In the fandom, we have a lot of fandom. We have a lot of drama in our fandom. That being said, I'm curious what's underneath the fur, so we can take it apart. And, you know, maximum effort. I'm gonna see if this will make a base for it, because I'm weird like that. Man, these are all garbage. Why are they all garbage? I didn't plan anything here. That's what's wrong. Yeah, let's take them apart. Yeah, work it out, work it out, work it out. Okay, here I am guarding for flack that I may or may not get. Bring it on around, Jack. Bring it on around. You still there? I think I'm gonna do that. So let's take it apart. Come on. Alright, put a ding in it. This lovely picture of Jack, what do you call a dinosaur that stomps on everything in its way? I don't know, Jack. What? A